swing and the ball sinks even more, that's when you get ground balls. So you got to go there with a real good game plan of making him get that ball up, which he knows he's not trying to do. It's a tough battle.
Aaron Sanchez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's one of these guys that's going to battle. He sticks around the game long enough where you pick up a win like he did last outing, only giving up 1 run, but he stayed in the game and he got the W. Maybe we'll see that type of performance from him today because he's that type of pitcher. All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Gonzalez.
Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Here's Didi Gregorius. Chop towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
In 2 pitches, you can see how quickly your fortunes can change in this game. First pitch of the game, no problem. He gets an out. Second pitch, it gets laced to the outfield for a double.
Here's Starlin Castro. He grounds it sharply to third. Donaldson's up with it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 99.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. The 0-1 on its way. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big guy to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. Nothing for the Yankees in their first. The Blue Jays' first set of swings next on MLB Network. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. How do they go about staying alive in this one, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Sonny Gray is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. I'm looking down there at shortstop, Didi Gregorius. I love how this guy defends. You know, coming to New York and replacing Derek Jeter, that's a lot of pressure. But I knew he could handle it when I had a conversation with Brandon Phillips, and he told me he's got the best hands he played with when he was with the Reds.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second base. Kevin Rabbit.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2.
All of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate, Kevin Pillar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off so he gets something he wants to hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. There to take it is Headley. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Gentlemen, the Yankees are challenging the
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Into the box now, Jose Daniel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now that's popped up. Bird is there for it. And that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez, 1 for 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoke toward third, and now from the air a jump throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Frazier.
Digging in, Todd Frazier. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First offering on its way. Hot shot to third. To second for one. On the smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. A 3-for-7 line.
Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
0-1, here it comes. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield.
Eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged the bullet.
Here's Justin Smoke now. As he rips it on the ground to second. Castro's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And with 2 away, look at our playoff tree here. And the winner of this series can look forward to battling the Oakland A's for the American League crown. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me, Washington's thought about as a pitcher's umpire. I mean, it's hard for me as a hitter to hit a ball down your knees. He loves to call the low zone, maybe even below the hollow of the knee. That's tough to hit. Pitchers love it, though.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1 and 2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's Brett Gardner now. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. There's plenty of it, but he's just 1 for 14. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Here's Chase Headley. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. One there. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Stepping in now, Carlos Gonzalez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Pilar. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
In now, Didi Gregorius. Yanked on the ground down the line. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box, Starlin Castro, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. One last shot for the Jays coming up. It's now 1-0 New York. So striding in, Jose Bautista. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Fielder, Jose Bautista.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bird has room in foul territory. He's got it one away.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Here's Michael Saunders now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's really struggled. Aroldis Chapman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. One out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball. In his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Russell Martin now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Strikes to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. And the Yankees have cleared their first hurdle. They're headed to the AL Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the ALCS and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show, and he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the AL Division Series.